So hopefully I haven't jinxed this, but I have a really good feeling that Alexander Volkanovski is going to beat the shit out of Ilia Topuira. Now, like I say, I might have just completely jinxed this for Volk, but since the press conference, my confidence for Volk, and I know, oh yeah, he won the trash talk, yeah, that really means he's going to win the fight, bro, but he really did seem to get under Ilia Topuira's skin, and it seemed like Ilia Topuira couldn't handle the booze as well. Like, he was just generally mad, and I know this is the same guy who's fought in London against Jai Herbert, who is English, and he has, he's not always been the crowd favourite. He's been the heel, if you want to say that, in a lot of his fights. But this fight feels a bit different because those boos were echoing. That was crazy amount of boos. I feel like he didn't expect that. And I'm not saying that's why he's going to lose. I'm not saying the boos is why, but he does seem like he's playing up a little bit to the crowd. I don't actually think he truly believes what he's saying at this point. And I could be wrong. Maybe he does really believe he's going to go in there and win. But I don't know if he's as confident as he's making out to be, because he was talking all that trash at the press conference, sit down, I'm going to fuck you up, I'm going to fuck up, blah, whatever the fuck he says, It was the Paddy press conference. But, he's just talking a lot of trash. And then at the face-off, he faces off with Volk and he says, I respect you and I'm chasing my dreams. It's like, where the fuck did that energy go? You completely changed your energy. Wait. Like, look at the actual face-off with them as well. Like, I don't know, just a weird facial expression from Ilia Topuira. Maybe I'm just thinking a bit too much into it. This one's just a bit of a joke, but like, look at the difference in expression. Like, Volk looks like he's fucking gonna go out there and try and kill him. Ilia sort of just looks like he's like can't believe he's there. Like, I don't know. I might be thinking too much into this, and I think even if Ilia was fully prepared and everything like that, I still think Volk's going to beat him. Because Volk's looking in really good shape. Volk's in the best shape of his career, which is fucking crazy because he's always in really good shape, but he actually looks better than most fights. Like, he's looking really ripped. He's looking really lean. Like, I think this is the leanest we've seen him. So I don't think age is going to be a real big factor. Now, maybe that Islam Makhachev KO loss will be a factor, but I don't know, man. I have a weird, really good feeling, and maybe this is a bad omen that I'm talking about this, but I have a good feeling. I think Volk's gonna humble him, man. I think Volk's gonna win this. I feel like everything's getting into Ilia Topuira. I feel like he's not gonna show up in this moment. I don't know, just everything I'm hearing behind the scenes about Volk in training camp and everything is just really motivating me to make this video. I don't know, I think I just have this feeling Volk's going to go in there and he's going to have like one of his good performances. Like, I think the way I'm feeling is I'm feeling like Volk's going to go in there and have like a Max Holloway versus Volk free type performance. I really do have that feeling. Like, I had this same feeling for the Max Holloway free fight. I do think he's going to go in there and I think he's going to put on a crazy good performance. Maybe I'm wrong, but there's just something to be said about a gut feeling. I normally have a really bad gut feeling about fights. The rematch with Islam, I had a bad feeling in my stomach. And I will admit I did pick Volk, but that was not a smart pick, and I know that. I knew it wasn't, but I just knew the type of guy Volk is, that maybe he could do it. But the circumstances he was in are just some of the worst circumstances of all time. Like, he definitely, most people out of 10 aren't going to win that fight with those circumstances. I just thought Volk was maybe that different level guy, which I still think he is, but, like I say, he wasn't coming in there in shape and everything like that. But against Ilia Topuira, he's in shape. This is an in-shape Volkanovski. He's had a time to prepare. He prepares better than anyone else for opponents. Like, he really studies the tape and everything like that. He had Jack Della Maddalena in his camp to replicate the boxing that you're going to see from Ilia Topuira, the shoulder rolls and everything like that. Like, I feel like everything Volk's done is perfect for this fight with Ilia. And another thing I want to just talk about is Volk looked fucking bigger than him. Now, Ilia was taller, yes, by an inch. I didn't understand that short guy talking. Literally an inch. There is an inch between them, if that. It's not really a big difference. But Volk is like a fucking much stockier fucking bloke in there. Like, he's looking fucking much thicker than Ilia Topuira, which I know Ilia Topuira started off as a grappler, but he was a bantamweight at one point. Volk would never be able to make bantamweight, in my opinion. I don't think Volk would ever want to, but I don't think he could, even if he wanted to. I think Volk's going to be a lot stronger than him. I think he's going to be able to offensively wrestle. Like, yes, he's got good takedown defense, and Ilia is a good grappler, but he did get taken down by Bryce Mitchell. And I know people are saying, well, Bryce Mitchell is a grappler, but Volk is a better offensive wrestler than Bryce Mitchell, in my opinion. I do think so, especially with the threat that he has on the feet. You know, I just think this fight is perfect for him. The leg kicks are there for Volk. Like, the speed, I think he has the speed advantage. Obviously, Ilia's going to have the power advantage. A lot of people saying, like, definitely Ilia's got the better chin. I think they both have average chins, but good recovery, because Ilia did recover really well from that head kick from Jai Herbert. But I'm not going to say he has a great chin. We've seen him drop twice before. We've seen him hurt a few times. Like, I don't think he's like a Max Holloway by any means. I definitely think Ilia Topuira is chinnable. So I'm really interested in this fight, and I just have a good feeling, man. I think Volk's going to go in there. I think he's going to just exceed all expectations. I know a lot of people seems like the majority of people are going with Ilia Topuira in this fight. Like, every video I've seen, all the big MMA YouTubers are going with Ilia Topuira, except for myself. I'm one of the only people going with Volk, it seems like. And I don't know, I'm really confident in this fight, man. I just have a good feeling about it. Now, maybe this time, fuck yeah, 24 hours from here, I'll be crying. And maybe that'll be the case. I hope fucking not. But I don't know, I have a good feeling. I have a really good feeling. So, anyway, yeah, that's all I've got to say on this. I'm going with Alexander Volkanovski. You know, it's been my pick the whole time, and it's still going to be my pick. I'm not changing picks. And I think Volk's going to really put everybody on notice with this performance. And Volk, stay away from lightweight. Just rack up some more wins at featherweight. You know, it's easy fucking sailing. If you beat Ilia Topuira, every fight from here is a much easier fight. Movsar Evloev is a fucking gimme match for Alexander Volkanovski, and I'm not even fucking kidding. He will fucking kill Evloev. I'm not exaggerating. Evloev is not that guy. Ilia Topuira can beat Alexander Volkanovski. I do believe that Ilia Topuira has a good shot in this fight. Movsar Evloev would not have nothing for fucking Volk. Nothing at all. No finishing ability, no power. You know, he's worse than Islam Makhachev technically, and he's smaller. He's a former bantamweight. He's not as strong. His cardio is not as good. Volk's the better cardio. Volk's probably even got a better chin. We've seen Evloev get dropped before and rocked by tiny shots. Volk's the much better striker. He's not going to get taken down. Like, I think Volk is a nightmare matchup for Movsar Evloev. I think he's a bad matchup for Ilia Topuira as well. And then, who else is there? Arnold Allen maybe rebounds. I think Volk beats the fucking shit out of Arnold Allen. Maybe... who else fucking is? Kelvin Qatar fucking rebounds. Volk beats the fuck out of him. Diego Lopez, I don't even think Lopez is going to beat Sadiq Yusuf. So, like, I don't know. I'm just looking at it. Volk might just fucking win every fight after this. But, of course, not looking past Ilia Topuira, he does have to beat Ilia Topuira. But I feel like if Alexander Volkanovski beats Ilia Topuira, there is no one else who's going to give him a challenge in this featherweight division. If he can keep making the weight, he's going to beat fucking everybody. And it's going to be undeniable that he's better than Jose Aldo before you know it, in my opinion. But we'll have to see what happens. Ilia Topuira is a tough fighter, but I think Alexander Volkanovski is going to fucking show levels tomorrow. I think he's going to show that it's him at the top. It's him then it's Max Holloway here. And then it's Ilia Topuira down there. I think the best three in the division is Volk by far at the top, by far. Then Max Holloway a bit below, and then I think Ilia Topuira a bit below Max, and then it's everyone else. I think Volk, Ilia, and Max are the best three, but yeah, I don't know. I think this is a little bit too soon for Ilia. I think Ilia Topuira will be a champion one day. I will stand by that. I do think Ilia Topuira is a future champion, but it won't be tomorrow. I don't think we're going to hear and you tomorrow, but You know, that's the thing about the fight game. Anything can happen. Who knows what happens tomorrow, but I'm going with Alexander Volkanovski. I think he's going to put on a statement performance. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on my live stream. Make sure you guys are ready. I'm going to be fucking watching every single fight from the early prelims to the main event. So make sure you guys check it out. Share the stream around. Share my channel. Share the stream. And yeah, let's get a fucking party going, boys. But anyway, thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Cheerio. Goodbye. Adios. Ta-ta. Bye-bye. Toodaloo. Toodle pip. Bye-bye. Bye. Goodbye. Adios.